Hi, I'm santoscalavera, the host of Raptormania and Blue Jays After Show and Raptors After Show, here to give you a wrap up of 2025. For those of you who are watching this, it's New Year's Eve, so happy New Year's Eve. Some places around the world, it's New Year's Day, so happy New Year's Day or Happy New Year. Call it what you will. Um, yeah, so here to give the highlights of what happened in 2025 for the. I mean, I think we all know what could have been the huge highlight, but I think still is the highlight for Toronto itself. I think is the Blue Jays going back to World Series after 32 years of just absolute misery, just not getting anywhere. Since 19 after the early 90s, 1993, where we went back to back, got the titles with Joe Carter and Roberto Alomar and many of the other great players. Um, but yeah, so we went back to the World Series again. Huge in Toronto. It felt like it had a 2019 vibe to a lot of Torontonians. Um, we went against the Dodgers, trying to prevent them to go back to back, but unfortunately, we know the outcome. They did go back to back, but we were so close. We were so close at winning, and the better team did not win. We were a better team, and we should have won. So it just shows you right there. But can't do anything about that now. It's done. It's done. However, the Blue Jays are now pouring everything into their salary to push the Blue Jays back to World Series for next season for 2026. Yeah. For me, I highly doubt it as an analyst. I think it's very unlikely, but if they can do it, then go ahead because that was an amazing kind of thing to watch for a lot of Torontonians and people who even didn't get a chance to see baseball kind of roll around in the 90s to get that experience of what maybe it was like 32 years ago. So yeah, um, it was great. It was great, but at a sad loss that we just did not win it. So yeah, a lot of other things in life. I think we lost a lot of celebrities in 2025. There's no joke about that. And just all of other things have been bad. Political things have been bad. I'm not going to get into that, but I think we know why. Um, but yeah, I think 2025 was the highlight. It was good for Toronto. For other places around the world, it was not so much good as I think even for a bit of Toronto too. So it was a tough year. And I mean, my mom always said, God rest her soul, that the future is not going to be bright. I'm just going to tell you right now. I'm going to just tell you for facts. I know it's a bit negative, but I'm just telling you the true facts. It's not going to be bright. But yeah, so there's a lot of things to kind of focus on and to kind of rebuild around 2026, especially for a lot of sports and a lot of teams. As the Bills are still going on. They're just, they'll be trying to wrap up their regular season. Um, in the Super Bowl playoffs, will we finally get a championship? Who's to say? But I'm pleased with Josh Allen. Josh Allen is definitely becoming one of those untouchable players. Yeah. I think we all know what happened in against the Eagles. So yeah. But I also want to kind of big a shout out to my collaborator, Watch with Taj. She's amazing. And I cannot wait to. Well, we both can't wait to show you what is in store for 2026. It's going to be awesome. Hopefully, it's going to be another good year, better year than 2025. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's been an honor. I mean, I've had a lot of collabs in the past who have just not been that professional. This is before I collabed with Tosh. I had a lot of so a lot of them were unprofessional. They were not working. They just didn't put in the effort and work into it. Some of them a lot of them were trolling and just being unserious. But with Watch with Tosh, I think I just saw potential and potential in her and talent in her, and I thought she was perfect for the the role. So it's been going great for her, and we cannot wait to show you more in 2026. Um, but yeah, but also I want to give out a huge thanks out to my um, fans out there, my subscribers, supporters. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, and it means a lot of the world to me, and it also makes me do videos like this. I know I haven't done a long video like this for a long time, but yeah. It's, I mean, just things have just been happening. And yeah, and hopefully, things could get better with the world. I'm hoping they get better with the world. And we're hoping. But yeah, so um, with that, I think that about wraps it up. So again, happy New Year's Eve. Other places, happy New Year's. If you're watching this on New Year's Day, happy New Year's. But yeah, so that about wraps it up for 2025. This is Santos Calavera, the host of Raptomania and Raptors After Show and Blue Jays After Show. Sign off for 2025. See you in 2026.